Hi, I'm Ravi Best, trumpet player here in New York. In talking about breathing and creating the best sound for our instrument, we've discussed the first half of that, which is the inhalation and how to take a nice, big, relaxing breath. But once we have that air, what do we do with it? How do we utilize it? You know, our body really knows naturally what it needs to do so that we can utilize that air. And one of the things I like to think about is, especially during the summertime, when there's a lot of watermelon available, is think about how when you take a bite out of the watermelon and you have a seed. What do you do with the seed? You have to spit it out. You have to spit it out. And when we spit something out, we get a nice, fast rate of speed on our air. So in utilizing that air, having that air, in creating our sound, we want to get speed on our air right from the very beginning. A way I like to think about this is as a baseball pitcher has a ball. Does he take the ball and just drop it? No. His intention is to strike that guy out, just like our intention is to make sure that the person in the very last seat of the theater can hear us. So just as the pitcher takes that ball, winds up, and throws it very fast, that's what we need to do with our air so that we can fill up our instruments and get a nice full sound. So a natural way of doing that is thinking about spitting out a watermelon seed. You can see I'm taking a nice relaxed breath when it's coming in, and when I'm ready to release that air, it's like a fastball coming across the plate. So when I put that with my horn, we get this. A nice fat sound, and I'm sure anybody in the back row of the theater is going to hear that. So that's what we want to try to achieve, is that really nice big breath and fast air. Now, it doesn't have to be loud and it doesn't have to be high. Even if I'm going to play soft, I would still take that breath and, as I like to remind myself, volume does not necessitate speed. When we play high and loud, it's very fast air, but I can still have the volume. I can still have that very full, relaxed breath and play a very soft note. Right? So I'm still going to take a really big, full breath and let it go. It's still fast, but it doesn't have to be big and fast. So that's what we have to do when we inhale and then exhale. We have to let that air go so that we can create the beautiful sound that we need to reach our audience and tell them our story.